Hello everyone! I'm RiggyRob, and welcome to a new playthrough we're starting. So we recently finished off Control and all of its DLCs, and that was considered one of the games of the year of 2019. And the other game that got mentioned a lot as Game of the Year 2019 was in fact Outer Wilds. And I've heard some stuff about this, so basically if you don't know, this is a science fiction exploration style game. It's all in first person. And it's kind of styled after Majora's Mask a little bit, because you have a time limit to explore planets, and then once the time limit's over, you have to start again. So it's not a roguelite, as far as I'm aware. A roguelike, whichever one it was. But there's like a continuing narrative to go on. Like, you gain knowledge about planets, and you move on and try and find the end goal. I don't actually know what that is. This is still going to be a big surprise to me because I don't know a lot about it. But I've heard lots of good things, and like I said, if this game was considered to be Game of the Year 2019, there must be a good reason why. So, without further ado, let's start a new expedition, and we'll see where we go. So yeah, I've seen lots of confusion about Outer Wilds and the Outer Worlds. The easy way to remember that is the Outer Worlds has the at the start, and Outer Wilds does not. Outer Wilds also has a very nice, like, orange color scheme, kind of like Firewatch a little bit. But yeah, people mix those up quite a lot. The other thing that I think is quite prominent is about the astronaut with the guitar, and you can probably hear the music in the starting screen as well. All right, let's wake up. Well, hello. Okay. We're awake. Alright, and we got a person over here. Hello. Talk to Slate. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. All systems go. I'm ready if you are. Are you sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfills at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Launch codes from Hornfills. Okay, from the observatory. Alright. So, we have a jump. It looks like it's one of those that you crouch and then charge it. Like, if I just tap it, yeah, you don't jump very high. You'd have to do a hold and release. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm guessing this is the way to the observatory, because the other way was leading to the rocket. Hello. How's it going, Micah? Hey, it's you! Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you going to go into space, aren't you? You better not change your mind. Hey, I'm still going. I want to practice with a pro before I leave. I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, let's see the model ship. Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try to land on one of the Geyser pools. Show me what you got. Alright, this is a tutorial, I'm guessing. Fly the model ship. So, horizontal thrust with the left stick. Down thrust with R2 and L2. Ooh, that is not where I wanted that to go. Yeah, let's reset that. Down and up thrust is L2 and R2. Yeah, I was trying to make it go forward, but... almost. It's a very finicky model ship, this. Alright, let's try being a little bit gentler. Okay. That's one. Oh, do I have to land on this one instead? Yay! Woo! Where does it go? Oh! Hey! How nice is that? Cool. But it doesn't get sent into the orbit just quite, so... Alright. Made it. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be about as difficult to control the real thing. Alright. So just a few more practice attempts. Try and get on the... There we go. I think it's the fact that the thrusters are both on each side that makes it a bit more awkward, but oh well. Cool, alright. That was a good test. And you can hear that guitar music twanging in as we play with around the model ship. Hey. Ah, Maybe we need to go that way. Okay. Hello. Orphy. Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gosson open up a bottle of the good stuff. That's a good brand name there. I'm only seeing an adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. No, the other stars are too far away. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Thank you, Porphy. Can we go inside your house? Nah. Outer Wilds Ventures presents postcards from orbit. Rutile. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. The space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Thank you. Use a satellite camera. Ah, okay. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Okay. So... Alright, so you get to see the rotations. So yeah, it's rotating around the Earth. Rear view. Oh, that's nice. You get 2 different angles. And obviously, because it's in orbit, pressing the button every time causes it to move on. Okay. Cool. So I wonder if we're going to have to do, like, navigating via mapping stuff out. Because clearly, if I leave it a little bit of time, the satellite has moved across, which is why you take a different screenshot. But then, obviously, you can do it in sequence like this. So, okay. Interesting. So, what's this? Read. This pilot seat used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Hearthian history. Alright, so we are Hearthian. Okay. So we got, like, memorabilia from early space flights. Interesting. I think that's kind of the appeal of this game as well, is the fact that, you know, it's not super futuristic. Like they say, this is retro rockets and so on. Kind of like old worldy. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program, just say the word. The current launch pad is fine, thanks. Nice try, we'll know we have it out for that tree. The launch pad is flammable? Ha! You didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. Thanks for the votes of confidence, Mal. Okay. Hello. Nice. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Where's the observatory? Saying hi before I leave. Tell me about the instruments. Oh, sure. I made all the instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybek's banjo, and Gabro's flute. Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space? That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Oh, so we can actually try and find them as friends. Okay. Trouble is, every time a Hearthian leaves for outer space, there's one less musician in our orchestra. So, did you need something? Yeah, where's the observatory? It's questions like that make because worried about you going up in space on your own, you know? The observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There are a couple of signs marking the way, but really you should just keep going up, and then hook a right when you get to the 0G cave. Okay. 0G cave, you say? Oh. Yeah, I can kind of see him, you know, saying, yeah, that makes me worried about you going into space if you can't read a sign, though. Although, to be fair, this is written in English, right? Compared to the other note, which was not. Which we should to translate. Oh! Okay, did not mean to do that, but that's fine. Alright. Who we got here? Ah! Hello! Tefra. Hello, astronaut! If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Woo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Okay, so introduction to how to find things with the signal scope. Ooh. So you're going to look around for sounds and they'll tell you how far away they are. Unknown 48 meters. Okay. 16 meters. Must be pretty close around here. Must be up. On top of a roof, maybe? Yeah, somewhere over there. Zoom in with R1. Are they hiding in a barrel? Maybe not. Not quite. Oh. Hello. There was a definite thing around here. Okay, so it's in a different direction. Alright, well, we'll go this way. Oh, we can change the frequencies. Hide and seek, Outer Wilds Ventures. Okay, so we're going to go the two. Oh, that makes sense. Hello. I see you. Okay. Can I talk to people? Well, yeah, I can. Spinel. Fishing rhyme. Singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little bit busy without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Why is that? One time after the rest of the village I had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. Giant's Deep has a current you can't pass through. I underestimated how boring this would be. Goodbye. That's you know, that's not nice. Tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! Is that all true? Was there any sap wine involved during Gabbro's campfire story? I feel like Spinel would appreciate a good reaction here. Ah! I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear news stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back with you. Will do. Fishing song, geez, I think my bait is wrong. And I'm looking for hornfells. Oh, them. I'd bet today's haul they're in the observatory. Not that I've caught anything yet, but if I had, I'd definitely bet it. Hornfells is pretty much always in the observatory. Okay. Wondering if I want to make the webcam just a little bit smaller, just because I saw it covering up the conversation a little bit. There we go, that'll do. Alright, so if I drop... Hello, Tephra. Oh, you found me, but my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? Alright, I can find the one as well. I have to remember that I have to charge the jump as well, because, so that's one signal. The other signal was down this way. Now that I'm on top of the roof, don't need to worry about... aha! Hello. Found you. Galena! I won! I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Oh, she's very timid. Small text. I think that's the only way you can kind of say this person is timid by, you know, the size of the font you use. Considering it doesn't seem like there's any voice acting in this game. Also, I don't know how many characters are in this game either, so I'm not sure if I need to do, like, silly voices for everyone. I think I'll just read it out as it's shown. Alright, so... we're almost to the 0G cave. I'm guessing it's that way? What is this? Use camera. Danger! Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you've hurt yourself fooling around. Hornfels. Okay. So if we use the camera, take a snapshot. Okay. I kind of see that. But you can see it every now and then. Like, it's invisible, but there's also a flash there. No, it's not. So the puff of smoke on the left of the camera isn't actually ghost matter. The ghost matter is only by the geysers instead. I guess it is, like, dissipating. Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. Alright, so there are invisible things that can kill me. Good to know. I have not figured out if there is fall damage. Hello. Oh, that's the satellite, of course. Haven't figured out if there's fall damage in this game yet, and I don't know if I want to find out. Oh, you were doing that. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gossan said it used to be bigger when they were hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool, it'll burn the heck out of you. You shouldn't be throwing rocks in there, ghost matter is dangerous. You know ghost matter is how Tektite lost their foot, right? Whoa, really? That's so cool! Oh, Arcos. It's cool that little scouts can detect ghost matter and all, but what would be really cool is if the little scout could, like, shoot ghost matter at stuff. Oh, pew pew pew! I guess it would. I guess it would. Alright, so... let's see... I will go in the 0G cave, because I'm curious to see what it's like, but I'll talk to Moraine. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rybek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. I guess. Yeah. Ah. Oh, there is something about 20,000 meters away. Oh. Ah. So there's the banjo. And you can actually see it orbiting as well. Actually, there's no more banjo. It's just someone whistling. Okay. That's the sun. Ooh, yeah. Don't look at the sun, kids. Not without some form of eye protection, at least. Okay. Oh, hello. There's a comet. I don't seem to be able to zoom into that. You can actually see loads of stuff here. Look, there's another... okay. Alright. Interesting, interesting. But yeah, let's go into the 0G cave. I want to see what it's like. Also, I'm going to assume that we have a kind of a 20-minute day-night cycle, kind of. Gossan! Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Right, like you weren't nervous before your first flight. I'm a little nervous here. Are you kidding? I'm a natural at this. Yeah. Hey, don't worry about it. Your nerves are between you, me, and the vast endlessness of space. Why is he missing an eye? And an ear? But really, you'll do fine out there. I worried more about that ship if I were you. Hopefully that lunatic Slate at least fixed the retro rockets. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the 0G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute 0G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up, I'm ready for the real deal. No, we need to have some practice before we go Sandra Bullock in gravity. Cool, get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Okay. Here we go. Activate the lift. Alright, let's see what this is like. I have a feeling it's going to be very weird, but it shouldn't be as bad as controlling the model rockets. Okay. So we have a flashlight. We use the right stick to click. Okay, well, here's the direction we need to go. 0G cave. This. Suit up. Oh. Okay. So we have a fuel meter. It actually tells us what the gravity's like. Why were we not wearing a suit before if we were going to be an astronaut? Anyway, so up and down thrust. Ooh. And you don't need to use thrust when you walk either. Doctor tough. Hey, hey, nice of you to drop down. I'm getting some 0G timing. Give me the dirt. Guess where I'm going today? I'm getting some 0G timing. So you're going in there, in the cave? Oh. What? No, I'm fine. Great, great and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know, I hate that cave, so I don't know why you make me talk about it. Well, now I've got hand sweats. Anything else to say? Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt. Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside of the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Oh, hey, how about that? Yeah, they were on Firewatch with the old scout launcher and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tektite once. Pretty rude how long they laughed for, if you ask me. Okay, anything else to say? Guess where I'm going today? Oh, no way. You want to run off into space? That's your business, but don't make me, think about it. Bad enough we got this weird cave down here. Yeah, you'd think if you don't like zero gravity, you'd probably be as far away from the cave as possible, wouldn't you? Anyway. No, I didn't mean to do that. So, give me the dirt. Tektite, is anything on fire? Probably only a little. Tektite checked out the crash site with the old Firewatch scout launcher and saw smoke, so they headed over to stamp out any of leftover fires. Well, I better get to work. This ore's not going to mine itself, you know? Fair enough. Okay, so that's the way to the 0G cave. Okay. Is there anything else to do around here? Oh, you can still jump, of course. I don't know why my brain said, oh, you've only got horizontal and vertical thrust now. You can clearly jump. Just jump. Whee! Whoa. Okay. So, we have roll with L1 and need to... Oh, okay. I see. We got up thrust, down thrust. Press that to lock on. Hold X to match velocity. Oh, okay. So, you matched velocity with the thing you're spinning to. Yeah, proper interstellar. Okay. So, we hold to repair. Whoa. So yeah, we are orbiting at the same time as the satellite node now. Okay, that's good. Ooh, this is cool. Alright, so lock onto that. Match velocity. Move forward. Okay, and then we will fall back. Alright, there we go. Need to get a little bit closer. There we go. Alright. So, it's not the most intuitive thing, but then again, being in 0G wouldn't be. Oh, what happened there? Did I hit the wall of the cave? Alright, let's go down thrust. I do appreciate the fact that there is the orientation symbol so that you can see which direction you're actually going. And yeah, it seems like holding X to match velocity is probably going to be the safest way to move forward. Alright. This. Alright, training simulation complete. Okay. Oh, yep, there's the wall of the cave. Alright. And we didn't use too much fuel either. What is the other thing? Oh, we've got an oxygen meter as well. Let's see. Okay. Whoa. Okay. It's a bit weird that the game auto causes you to correct yourself, but I suppose they have to kind of do that because otherwise it would get a bit weird if they didn't. Okay. Well, that was a good first test of zero gravity, so I think we can head off into space. Climb the lift, and let's go. Oh, and we take the suit off as well. Okay, fair enough.